Hi, this is Ted Boardman from my office in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, where I'm going to talk a little bit about some of my presentations at EUE 2011 to be held in Utrecht, Holland, June 30th and July 1st. You'll notice as you look through the offerings of presentations that many of them are whiz-bang, very exciting examples of work that's being done today by professionals in the field. Very, very interesting stuff that will give you lots of inspiration for later on. My classes tend to be a bit more pragmatic and currently relevant. What I want to do is show you a couple of techniques in 3ds Max that you might be able to take back to your office and make your day a little bit easier on Monday. In one of the sessions, I'll be using 3ds Max and Composite. I've animated a short character animation which I will composite on top of some live footage that I captured in Germany last year. Through that simple process, we'll learn to use the blend and comp operator. We'll learn to use the transform operator in Composite that will allow us to match any variations in camera movement caused by the operator so that the animation that's superimposed in the scene will track effectively with it. We'll look at garbage masks that will allow us to hide the character animation behind certain elements within the background plate. So again, fundamental, practical tools that you might be able to apply to make your use of 3ds Max and Composite a little bit easier. My second presentation is going to be using procedural maps in 3ds Max as, among other things that I was trying to say, masks. We'll look at gradient ramp map type and learn some of its workings and some of its adjustments to perhaps use it in ways that you had never thought of before that will enhance your day-to-day workflow. We'll also have a pretty in-depth look at the fall-off map. This is a very versatile type of map that can be used in all sorts of ways, and we'll investigate some of those ways. For example, you may have an object that you need to bring back. It's an object that doesn't stand out from its background, and you need to make it more apparent. Well, you can use fall-off maps to either lighten or darken the edges of the object, for example. We'll also use the fall-off map to actually enhance lighting effects. Now, if you've got a scene where your lights are pretty well adjusted, but it's still too dark here and too light there, you don't want to adjust your lights. That's just asking for trouble once you have them set. So we'll use the fall-off map to enhance lighting effects, to make the scene actually appear brighter or darker without managing lights. So, good practical information, I hope, and I hope to see you in Utrecht in June. Thanks very much, have fun, and good luck.